will never be another Taylor Swift, nor has there ever been anyone as good as Taylor Swift. She is the greatest of all time. Hey, I'm Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm going to be answering the internet. I wonder if Olivia Rodrigo knew she was writing an absolute banger when she wrote Driver's License. Thank you. It's a big compliment. I don't know if I would describe Driver's License as a banger, but like I'm so flattered that they think that it is. I really did like Driver's License. I remember writing it and finishing writing like the first verse and chorus and being like, oh, I really think I might have something special here. It's also such a personal, like sad song. I think very rarely do like really like emotional ballads sort of become big hits like Driver's License became. So that was super cool and really surreal. And yeah, it was also my first song that I ever put out. So it's just crazy that it happened so fast. Girls don't want significant others. Girls want Olivia Rodrigo's debut EP. That's so sweet. Yeah. Coming soon. Something's coming soon. Really excited for it. I'm actually going to the studio after these interviews today, so definitely been working really hard on the new music, and I'm actually so proud of it. And I'm usually like super self-critical of like everything I do, but I'm really happy with this music, and I'm super excited for people to hear it. Is Olivia Rodrigo the new Taylor Swift? I'm absolutely not the new Taylor Swift, because there will never be another Taylor Swift, nor has there ever been anyone as good as Taylor Swift. She is the greatest of all time, and I'm honored that my name is mentioned in a sentence with her name, but no one will ever be Taylor Swift, ever. I've never met her. I've had a couple of like interactions with her and just like online and in writing and stuff like that, but she's the kindest person in the whole world from what I gather, and I can't wait to meet her in person. I feel like it'll happen soon one of these days, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm just gonna burst into tears. So we'll see. I just actually watched the Billie Eilish documentary like a week ago, and the bit where she talks about Justin Bieber and like meeting Justin, like where they film like her meeting Justin Bieber for the first time, and like Justin Bieber doing like a Bad Guy remix. Like I felt that like excitement for her. Like that's like how I am with Taylor. So yeah, I mean, I would just pinch myself. I just learn from her all the time just listening to her music. So to be able to meet her and learn from her on like a human to human level would be awesome. All I need is orchestral versions of Olivia Rodrigo songs in season 2 of Bridgerton. Please, can we make this happen? Ooh, I can't say much, but yeah, my lips are sealed, but just, I don't know. You might be pleasantly surprised. The second things start dying down, I'm gonna watch it. It seems like something that I would love. You know what would save 2021? An Olivia Rodrigo Harry Styles collab. That would be so cool. Everyone's obsessed with Harry, and I'm absolutely no exception. I was just like dreamily looking at the TV screen at the Grammys when he was wearing his boa. I thought it was so cool. He's like the coolest man alive, and his music is incredible too. So, I would love that too. He's just so chic and it's just like effortlessly cool. Like just A1. Love that guy. When I was younger, I was like such a huge One Direction fan. Although I never went to one of their concerts, which is a big regret of mine. But yeah, huge 1D fan. And I think every girl kind of grew up like on One Direction and like loves Harry Styles. So I'm definitely no exception to that rule. Olivia Rodrigo, tell us all you can about season 2 of HSMT MTS Challenge. I can't handle the wait. Ooh, yeah. Gosh, I actually don't know what I'm at liberty to say. I think lots of things happen that you will not expect. I know that's like the broadest, most vague answer that I could possibly give you, but especially with Nene, things like kind of like get like all jumbled up and things happen to her that I think people wouldn't expect happening coming out of season 1. And there's a lot of incredible music and incredible performances. There are some new guest cast characters who are absolutely amazing, and they totally just like bring the show to the next level. So yeah, that comes out really soon and I'm excited for that. We started filming season 2 like a long time ago. Like we filmed season 2 over the course of like a year because we kept having to like stop and start for COVID. So it's like so spread out in my head that it's like it sort of doesn't feel very cohesive. So it's honestly hard for me to remember, and it's going to be interesting sort of watching it back again just as a viewer and being like, oh yeah, that happened. So If you don't cry to Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo, who are you? Aw, thanks. I'm glad I could make a good cry song. Those are my favorite songs to listen to, so I'm glad that Driver's License hits you like that. Wait a minute, did I just see Olivia Rodrigo in New Girl? You did just see Olivia Rodrigo in New Girl. I was like really young, I think I was like 14 or 15. And I am in an episode of New Girl. Fun fact, it was so fun because also New Girl is like one of my favorite shows. Like I love that show. I was just talking about how much like I love that show. It's such a comfort show for me. So it was super cool to be on it and meet Zooey Deschanel. And yeah, I'm having like her bang inspo today. So she made a significant impact on me. Can you believe Olivia Rodrigo invented cars? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny also because anyone that knows me knows that I'm a terrible driver. Like nobody wants to drive with me. And I've been driving for like 8 months or something, and I already like messed up the bumper of my car. Like oh my God, yesterday I was going to the studio and I got like a flat tire, just like randomly I like bumped into something and my tire was completely flat and I had to get it towed. Like I'm a terrible driver. Why is Olivia Rodrigo perfect? Oh my gosh, I am so far from perfect, but flattering that you think so. Literally I'm very imperfect and very much growing just like everyone. Every single song that Olivia Rodrigo sings is golden. Like the HSMT MTS songs are bops, and now Driver's License, like she doesn't miss. Thank you, that's so sweet. I love singing, so it's really cool that people listen to the songs that I sing, and it's just real. I don't take that for granted every day. Thanks for watching me answer the internet. Be sure to check out my song Driver's License.